Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Wednesday the 26th of April 2023, a Sudoku at bedtime, and one of my occasional series of a Sudoku at bedtime. To newcomers to the channel, you should note something before we get started on this, and that is that there will be two links. One link to go to the Washington Post, where you will not find this game unless you happen to randomly choose exactly the same game. Now, I have no idea how many games they have in their little stock there, but it changes. Unlike the other newspaper games that I play, which are fixed for every day, the Washington Post, which is an infrequent game that I play, or a game that I play infrequently, I should say, it is an entirely random choice. And so there is a second link you'll find in the description, and that will take you to sudokuexchange.com with the puzzle digits already filled in, so you can jump straight into the game and play along. Okay, what's happening? I see Chief Justice Roberts in the US was invited to go and have a little chat about ethics of the ethics of the Supreme Court, and he politely declined. And so that's all over then. It's always good if you get to police yourself. So many institutions love to do that. It never really works out well, though, does it? Okay, let's get on with our late night game. I say late night, it feels late for me because I've got to I was up very early this morning. I'm working again tomorrow, so let's start with the ones blocking around here. I won't bother to explain. This is the expert level game from the Washington Post, I should say. So I won't bother to explain the rules. I'll assume you know how to play the game already. We have ones blocking like this. It's going to put a 1 there. Ones go across here like this, and down and down, and up and up, and across here. Right, ones are out of the way. That's a nice start. We have 2 blocking across here. That's going to put 2s into these squares. Let's take them to the top. 2 blocking up here. We'll also get a 2 in that square there. 2 across the top, 2 rows, and the first 2 columns as well up here means that has to be a 2. Can't do any more on the 2s, but we'll be left with these possibilities. Okay, just trying to get to grips with the grid here, having a quick scan around to see what's what. Okay, so I've discovered a triple already. 6, 4, and 3 in this column. We shall say block up here, and that's going to put 6, 4, and 3 into those squares just there. It's going to put the 3s here, the 6s there, and the 4s in any of those squares. So, not that great. 6s back this way. Not sure about that yet. 3s down there. No, not that great just... it will put 3s across this top row as well over here. But anyway, if this is 6, 4, and 3, this must be 5, 7, and 8. So how does that help? Well, it does, because we can get this number here now, can't we? This is 5, 7, and 8. This has to be 9. Right, I'm not seeing much else there. We have 8 blocking up here and 8 across here. That's going to put an 8 into that square. Then 8 blocking across these 2 rows gives us an 8 here, 8 blocks down here, and 8 blocks across here. So that's another 8 we can place. Missing numbers here, 4 and 7. So when this 9 blocks that square there, that's going to put a 9 down here, and we know this is 4 and 7, so this has to be a 6, doesn't it? 6. Not even a 7 did I hit on the keyboard. I hit an 8 on the keyboard. That's how bad my pointing finger is getting. It's getting nowhere near the target. Here we're looking for 2, 6, 7. 2 and a 7. Don't know about the 6 just yet. Aha, 5 blocks this square here, and when we extend it on and block across this row, we'll see that 5 has to be in one of these 2 squares here, and that will come back on itself and block the 5 there. So in this column, that has to be a 5 there, doesn't it? The missing digits here are 4 and 9, I believe. So we've got the 9 blocking across here, so here will be the 9 and here will be the 4. We have 4 blocking all the way down here. That's going to give us a 4 in that square. And we can get this finally, because all we have to do is work out what goes here, which is 5 and 7. Do we know 5 or 7? No, but this can't be 7. That must be 7 then, and this will be our 4. 4 we need for one of these 2 squares up here, and we've got 4 blocking up here, so 4 goes there. This will be a 3. We have 3 along the bottom 2 rows with a 3 down here, so that gives us a 3 in that square. Okay, we have 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square, and 3 blocking up this square. And so in the top row, only one available slot. That's where the 3 must go. We have 4 blocking up here and up here with another one across the top here. So there's our 4 back in this direction. I think this could be the last digit 4 actually. Yes, it was. Ah, no, this is a 3, isn't it? Yeah, we see the 3 blocking up here. I remember from that 6, 3, and 4 that we put there earlier on. 3 across here, 3 across here. There goes a 3. That was the last 3. Wow. I think I'm going to just click on the digits and see if anything useful remains. 2s, I don't know. 5s. Well, I know something. I know that because the 5s appear here and here, they can only appear in those squares there. Unfortunately, we can put 5 anywhere there, and still anywhere there as well. So that's a little unfortunate. But I guess in this row it means 5s are here or here. What else is in this row? 5, 7, 9. 9s are over here. 7s I don't know yet. Okay. So found out something, but it wasn't a great deal of use to me. On the other hand, this is very useful. 6 is blocking like this with a 6 up here. So there is our 6, and then 6 all the way to the bottom and down here. So here's another useful 6. Okay, we have 9 blocking down here, so that means 9 has to be in either this square or this square. So that blocks up here. This cannot be 9. Now we need a 9 in this square for sure, because we have another 9 blocking here. So that will be our 9 in that row. Missing digits in this column are 3, oh no, not 5, 7 and 5, 7, 8, excuse me. So we have the 5 and the 7 in the same row. So that must be where the 8 goes. If I can hit the right key on the keyboard, I will. We also have 8 blocking up here and 8 across here, giving us an 8 in that square. 8 across here and across here means that this is an 8. Lots of 5s and 7s everywhere. 5, 7 here, 5, 7 here, 5, 7 here. Everywhere. But we can get that now because now we see the 5s blocking across like this. We know that the 5 goes here, so 5 blocks this square, giving us a 5 here. 5 blocks up here will give us a 5 in that square there. And then we're going to get the 7 over here and the 5 up there. And this will be the 7. And this is our 7, and then 7 blocking here puts the 7 there. 7 across these 2 rows puts 7 down there. 7 across here gives us 7 there, and 7 down here finishes the 7s. This is the 5 now, and 5 blocks up here, so there's the other 5. The missing number here is 9, I believe. Okay, we also need a 9 here. And 9 back this way and across this way gives us the 9 there. 1 number to complete this row. Are you a 2? I believe you are. We also got 2 blocking across here. There's the 2. And this will finish with a 6. And a 6 finishes our Washington Post. Didn't turn out to be tough after all. It was an expert level game from their excuse me, from their collection. Some of their collection are really tough ones as well, needing, proper Sudoku techniques, but this wasn't one of them, obviously. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.